everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome back to another very fun pick a card reading. Today we're asking all about your next relationship. So we're going to get super clear about what that's going to be like, who exactly it's going to be with, how you come together with this person, and some other details about the relationship. Also, I want to thank you guys all for subscribing. I have hit 1,000 subscribers, and to thank you for that, I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 3 one-on-one tarot readings for 3 of my subscribers. So if you'd like to be entered to win that, there's 2 things you have to do. The first thing is subscribe. And the second thing is leave a comment below saying that you'd be interested in winning the one-on-one reading. So we have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1 is on the left with the rose quartz heart. Pile 2 in the middle with the purple amethyst. And pile 3 is on the right. It's the tiger's eye. So you can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you guys in your reading. Hello there, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. This is the pile with the beautiful rose quartz heart. We're going to start with some general cards for your overall situation with your next relationship, and then we'll pull some cards for who exactly it is and some details about them, your relationship, how you meet, all of that stuff. So the first card that we have is reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so this relationship could be either somebody from your past, it could be somebody that you'd been in a relationship with, or just somebody that you know from your past, or it could be somebody from your past life. But either way, it's going to be somebody that you feel like you know them. You feel like you have spent a lot of time with them before. So it tells me that you guys have something together, like karmic wise, that you have to work through. It's just lessons that you are both here to learn together. So almost like a soulmate kind of situation. So that's really cool. I feel like there's going to be an element of fate. You're going to feel the fate in this relationship. I don't think you can help meeting them or coming together with them or not. It's just going to happen. Okay, I'll put that there. Okay, the next card that we have is Love Life. And it says, the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So this is just a really good sign. If you feel like you've had a hard time in love, or you feel like you haven't had anything, maybe it's been really hard for you to meet someone, you've had a dry spell, all of those things. This card is just saying, this is really positive energy for love for you for the next few months or year. So super, super positive. And the last card we have is freedom. So again, I'm seeing this like destiny, that it's in the stars for this relationship. I feel like the time apart that you have had with this person has taught you a lot, and you have freed yourself from a lot of your old patterns. So it's going to feel different this time in this relationship. It's going to feel like you've resolved some things, and you're going to feel a lot more free with this person, whether it's from your past life or current life. You're just going to feel this sense of breaking karmic patterns. which is really, really positive. I really like this. This is great. Again, this destiny situation for you. Also, I'm just hearing Aquarius, so you could have some Aquarius, or the other person could have Aquarius in their chart. Okay, so now let's move on to the relationship and what it's like. Okay, so the first card that we have is, this is an astrology card, and it is Mars. So this tells me that there's going to be a lot of passion. This is a passionate relationship. You are going to feel it. You're going to, when the person walks in the room, there's going to be this, like, it's almost like magnets that pull you together. Everybody else is going to see the attraction between you. So it's going to be really hard to deny. A lot of passion. Also, I feel like you might be passionate people, or you're both pursuing things that you are passionate about in life. Okay, let's get another card for your relationship. Okay, we have 3 of Cups. So this is the card of friendship and people that you love to hang out with. So I feel like there's going to be a nice friendship energy in your relationship. Also, like, it could come from your friends. This could be a person that is already in your friend group, or like a friend of a friend, something like that. But really nice, fun energy with you guys. Also, you might like having parties, or you might like going out in groups of people that are your friends, or you're going to be your friends, something like that. Like, you could be social together. Even if one of you is not social together, I feel like there'd be a social element. So passion and social, or friends, groups of friends. So nice. Okay. The next card we have is Knight of Cups. I love this card. So this is the card of romance. And so I feel like there's going to be a lot of romance with you guys. This combination of this Mars and this Knight of Cups, you guys would be very, very romantic. I feel like people would see you guys and they would think, I want that relationship, because it's like sort of that, like, almost like romantic comedy. You know how like relationships are, they look like they just look very romantic and passionate, and you go out on dates together, and it's just like one of those couples that everybody wants to be like. When they see you, they want that. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, a really like nice romantic vibe that you guys have. Okay, the next cards are going to be what the person is like. And actually, I think I'm going to start with an astrology card. These are Black Moon astrology cards. And I'm just going to get a feeling of what this person, the actual person, is like, what their character is like. Okay, so the first card that I got was South Node, Life's Debts. So this is more like a confirmation that they are from your past life. So that's what the South Node is. It's years and years and years of your past life. So I think this is just a confirmation that they're going to feel very familiar to you. And you have a lot of karma together. Okay. Ooh. 7th house partners. So this tells me that the person could be a Libra. And if they're not a Libra, they would just have planets in their 7th house, which is the Libra house. So it's the house of partnership. So this would be a person that has a very strong emphasis on relationships, and their destiny is to be in a relationship, or experience relationships in their life. So yeah, so this is definitely a person that wants to be in a relationship. The Chariot. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing is somebody that it's like they're making a new start in life. The Chariot is a very goal-oriented card. It's on a journey somewhere. It's on a very direct journey. Also, just this is often a Cancer card, so they could have Cancer in their chart. But this is a person that is very, very goal-oriented, probably very success-oriented. So that's the first thing that I see. They could also be traveling or moving or have traveled or moved recently, and that's a big part of their energy as well. Okay, the next card we have is the Two of Cups. So interesting, right? Like this is the same card. I mean, this is very similar to this, the Libra. So again, confirming that this person is a relationship person and wants a partnership. This card is like a 50-50 partnership, meaning that everybody gets their needs met. So if you get really clear on what you need and you tell this person will want to give you what you need, and the same with the other person. So sometimes a male energy will need you to just receive. They want to give to you. That makes them feel in their male energy. So if you're a female energy, you will find a male energy that will balance you, or vice versa, depending on what you're looking for. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, the next card we have is Seven of Wands. So this is a person that's a go-getter. They may be building something in their life, like their own business, or doing something that's kind of difficult. They could even do a sport that is difficult, something like that. But there's something about them going out and making it happen for themselves and being successful. Sometimes this card is like unconventional because this person, if you see like he has one boot and then one short boot, it's like he has like this sort of unconventional way of going through life. And he's very successful. It's almost like he is just free to be himself, and he's very successful in that way. So that is the kind of energy that this person has. Okay, and then we have another Wands. We have a Two of Wands. So this is about choices, and again with the Mars, look at the Mars at the top. This person has a lot of male energy. I am seeing all three of these cards are very male energy. So, you know, whether you're male or female, the person that's coming has a lot of male energy. It's another Wands card, Princess of Wands. This is like the Page of Wands. Okay, so they might be starting something new. They have something new that they want to start, and so they have to make a decision about the new thing that they want to start. We have a Five of Wands. My goodness. This is about competition. So look at this. Look at all these cards. Competition and Page of Wands and Two of Wands. So this person is definitely a competitive person. This can also mean in love that they're competitive. I'm hearing that they want to be the best. And so it's like they want to win the race, because the Chariot is sometimes like a vehicle. So it's like they want to win the race. And I think with you, they also want to win the race. So if you have anybody that they see as a competitor, even though maybe you're not interested in them or you're not dating them, they might just want to make sure that they are the one that wins. That makes sense to you guys. Okay, let's see what happens. I want to see how you guys come together. There are 3 images on here that look like hearts, which I've never seen before. This is the first time I've ever seen these 3 cards, but we have the Ace of Wands we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Six of Wands. And they all look like they have little hearts on them. So my first thought before I start is like Valentine's Day. So you guys could meet on Valentine's Day. That's one possibility. Or it could just be like a love at first sight kind of a thing, or like a heart connection at first sight, if that makes sense. Something like that. So we have the Ace of Wands here, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups, which is very, very interesting. I have never seen this combination before. We have two aces, and aces are all about new beginnings, new starts. And the Hermit is it's kind of like about being by yourself. So I kind of feel like one or both of you has been by yourselves. One or both of you have had a dry spell. As I said before, it feels like coming out of a dry spell with this relationship. So that's why it's a new start, because one of you or both of you have not been in a relationship. So I'm hearing that it's very exciting. Again, with the passion, because Ace of Wands, it's like, it's huge passion. And also the love. There's so much love here. So nice. Actually love this combination. So it's going to feel really, really nice. Passionate and like juicy is what I'm hearing. Juicy. So I love that. And then there's this Six of Wands, which is the victory card. It's kind of like you won. This is also like the public card as well. So I kind of feel like I'm seeing you guys going out together and just both being very excited to be with each other. And one of you definitely feels like you won the lottery. You know how I said this person is kind of competitive, right? So I think this person really feels like you are the prize. And I see this as you are the prize. Yeah, this is really cool. So it could be like that, that a situation where maybe one of you didn't want to go out, or it's almost like maybe your friends forced you out or something like that, or you were like just going to the store or something like that. You weren't even thinking that you're going to meet somebody, because it really comes out of this Hermit energy, being by yourself. But then it's kind of like it comes out of the blue with this Ace of Wands. It's like an opportunity presents itself. But I think you absolutely would feel it immediately with these two cards here. You would feel it immediately. There would be a lot of potential. So I love that. Let me just pick one more card to see anything else about this situation. Okay. The Hanged Man. Interesting. So, it's like, I love this card. It's kind of like the Hermit in a way, where it's a card of waiting. So this could even be a situation where, like, when you first meet, that the person doesn't really take any action. Like maybe, especially with these two, these are non-action cards. It's like you feel it, like the person sees you and feels this enthusiasm and this heart connection, but maybe it doesn't get started right away. Maybe they wait a little bit before anything happens. But definitely does happen with this. Let me just pick one more card. Let's see how it happens, please. Ooh, Six of Cups. So, this Six of Cups, this is a social card in this deck. And traditionally, the Six of Cups is about receiving something, like somebody offering something and somebody receiving something. So I do feel like it could be that somebody invites you to a party or something like that. They are the one that is in their male energy, and they invite you to something. And then they are very excited to go out with you. Very, 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 very excited with this Six of Wands. They feel like they won the prize, as I said before. 2 sixes. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So they really feel like they won the prize, and yeah, that's really nice. I love that. Nice energy. Let me just pick you guys one more card for like an overall for your relationship. Let's see. I'm going to pick you a tea leaf card. And we got Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. So this goes really well with this, where this person sees you as a prize, or also I feel like they value you with this card. This is kind of like the Empress, where they value you and you value them, because this could also be the Emperor. So you both value each other. You both think each other is great. I feel like you are a good match for each other. And again, this energy of people seeing you from the outside and seeing your relationship as something that they would want. So there's this like, almost like idealized, there you guys look like the ideal couple or the perfect couple. You know, if you were like a homecoming king and homecoming queen kind of energy, where everybody just thinks you're kind of like the perfect couple. So yeah, so really cool, very, very interesting, very cool energy. You definitely will respect each other, and people will honor and respect you as well, especially when you're in a couple together. It's almost like a power couple is what I'm hearing, that together you are a power couple. So amazing. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. If you would like to be entered in the drawing for a free one-on-one reading with me, please make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment below saying that you are interested in winning the one-on-one reading. Thank you so much again, and I will see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. For you, we have the Purple Heart, which is an amethyst. Beautiful. Okay. We have some cards for just general messages for you about your relationship, and then we'll get very specific about the relationship and who exactly it's with, how you come together, and some details. So the first card that we have is very soon. It says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this is confirmation. I feel like a lot of you probably have no idea who this relationship is going to be with, or maybe you're dating somebody but you feel like you don't know if it's going to turn into a relationship, something like that. So this is a message from the universe telling you it's coming. So don't get worried. Don't stay positive, and also decide what you want. So, you know, make a list of all the things that you want in a relationship, and what kind of relationship you would like to have, and what qualities do you want in the person, and not really physical qualities, but more like, what would you like their character to be like, and how would you like to feel with them? How would you like them to treat you? Those kinds of things, the things that you value in a person, because the universe wants to bring it to you. It's very exciting. So, okay, the next card we have is solitude. Okay. Again, confirming that if you are single right now or you feel alone in some way, which sometimes you could be dating somebody but feel very alone. The universe is saying that there's a reason for it. There's a reason for where you are right now. And in your solitude, you're going to be getting a lot of clarity and lessons. You're going to get clear about what you want. You're going to have time to think about what you want. So it's actually really good. I'm feeling that this time right now before your relationship starts or goes to the next level is super, super important time in your life. It's almost like it's like a time of grounding and getting in your power. Okay. So the next card we have is ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you want or what you need. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So exactly what this was saying, to make a list of what you want and what you need. Yeah, and like getting clear about what you need in a relationship. You know, be honest with yourself. What kind of person do you really need to be with? So I feel like, again, the universe wants to bring it to you. It wants to make your wishes come true, I'm seeing with this card. So yeah, it's a big theme for you guys. Okay, so now we're going to get some cards for what the relationship is going to be like. The first card we have is 11th house friends. So this could be a relationship that comes out of one of your networks, whether it's like a social media, like coming out of social media, or whether it comes out of just one of your groups of friends, or like if you're in like a community of some kind, like if you're in a school or if you're in an office situation, somewhere where there's a network of people is what I'm hearing that are connected to you. And it could also be that somebody sets you up or they're a friend of a friend. Like I'm seeing you walking down a sidewalk and seeing somebody who's your friend and they're with someone else that you've never seen before, but that person ends up being your person. So it's like through someone else. So really cool. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have star. Wow. So star, this card especially, it's a kind of about wishing on a star, because there's a star up here and it looks like she's making a wish from her heart. So again, with this energy of making a wish and your wish is coming true and getting clear about what you want, because the universe definitely wants to bring it to you with the star. Also, like the star is the Aquarius card in the tarot deck, and the 11th house is Aquarius. So you guys might have some Aquarius energy in your chart or 11th house energy. Okay. The next card we have is the Magician. Okay. I love this Magician card. So this is perfect. We have the star, which is wishing for it, and then the Magician, which it manifests. So you wish for it and then you manifest it. It's almost like also you wish for it and then you stay. It's like you do law of attraction. If any of you guys do law of attraction, this group, you guys should absolutely practice your law of attraction, because that's exactly what it is. It's asking for it and then it manifests. The universe brings it to you. Wow, that's really, really, really cool. Okay, the next card we have is, we have Knight of Swords, and we have Ace of Pentacles. Okay, great. So I love to see this in a potential relationship reading. This is a good card for that. But first we'll start with the Knight of Swords. So your thoughts create your world. Thoughts create, like, you have the thoughts first, the creative visualization thoughts, right? Because sometimes that's what this card is. It's just like action with your thoughts and words, and then it manifests. So it's just kind of like a confirmation to write it down, talk about what you want, manifest it, put it in your energy, and then it'll happen. But also this could be a relationship where you have a lot of good conversations as well. And then Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that has a lot of potential to grow, to be a relationship, because it's pentacles, and pentacles are in the real world. They're real things. So yeah, that's great. Okay, so now let's find out what the person is like. I'm going to start with some astrology cards, and we'll just get an astrology card for the person and what they are like. Okay, so we have a Jupiter return card. So they could be a Jupiter kind of a person, and a Jupiter person is a very enthusiastic person. Could be like, I see them as either funny or fun-loving or enthusiastic. They could also be spiritual. Also, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so they could be a Sag as well. Jupiter also rules Pisces, so they could also be a Pisces. In old astrology, before they ever discovered Neptune, Jupiter ruled Pisces. So they could be a Pisces. Or they could be having their Jupiter return, which happens every 12 years. So that could be happening too. But yet that would just mean that they kind of have like an abundance and a happiness and enthusiasm in their life, because things are kind of going well, I would say, in their life. More cards for what the person is like, kind of like their character. So we have a Two of Coins. So I love this card. This is about balance, about kind of balancing a couple of things in life. So they could have like two jobs, or they could be going to school and they have a job. They have like two major responsibilities that they're kind of trying to juggle. I feel like they're really good at it. And they feel really like, almost like they feel proud that they're able to kind of juggle this and make this happen for themselves in their life. So that is really good. So they're busy. This is a busy person. We have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords traditionally is about like helping other people, and almost like, I see it as like a counselor card, somebody who helps people get through difficult situations. So they could be like that. Also, sometimes this is just a card of like analyzing a situation and figuring out what your options are. So they could just be a person that analyzes things and, you know, is a thinker. So it could be one or the other. Either somebody who's kind of like a therapist energy, even though they may not be a therapist, but they're the person that people come to for help to figure things out. Or they're just like, you know, they have this mindset where they're very analytical, and they like analyzing things and figuring out how to do something. So that's interesting. Okay, then we have a Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about a choice. Interesting, they have Two of Coins, Two of Wands. So maybe they're trying to make some kind of choice in their life. Like maybe they're at a crossroads. Like, should I choose this or this? Like, so say that they're in a career, but they're looking to switch to a different career. Or they're looking to, maybe they live somewhere, but that they kind of like, but they really want to move somewhere else. So there's some sort of crossroads is what I'm hearing for them in their life. When you meet them, you're going to feel this, you're going to hear them talking about that, and they're trying to figure it out with the Six of Swords next to it. They're really trying to figure out what they should do. And also I feel like with you, if you have something you're trying to figure out what path to take, they would want to help you. This is a person that would want to help you figure it out. They pride themselves on helping you find solutions to things. So if you have something that's on your mind when you talk to them, you should ask them for help, ask them for their advice. And like if they could think of any solution to the problem. This is a person that likes to solve problems, I think. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Yes, that's so funny. And you know what else is really interesting, you guys? This is the Knight of Swords that we got before, and this one came up right underneath it. Same thing, Knight of Swords. So this is double confirming that this person has Knight of Swords energy. So as I was saying before, somebody that wants to help you figure things out rationally, a problem solver. I also think of the Knight of Swords as somebody who likes to have conversations. So I think this person is a person that loves to have conversations, and maybe even they like to see both sides of the two points of view. Like some people really enjoy playing devil's advocate just to see both sides of a conversation, and that's how they figure things out. So that could be this person as well. They could even look like this. They look very strong, or they have a big smile, something like that. Okay. All right. So, and then the next one is, okay, interesting. Seven of Cups reversed. So Seven of Cups, this is about choices and having a lot of different choices, or having a very strong fantasy life where you have all these like things you want to do, or like options, and almost like have like a dreamy personality. But this is great when it is upside down. It means that you're taking action. You're not just dreaming about it, but you're taking action. So I think this person is going to help you. It's almost like they're going to help you be realistic about your things that you want to accomplish. They're going to get very realistic about it. Also, I feel like they used to be a person that could have a couple different things. They could used to be a person that partied a lot, but they've kind of gotten serious about that, and they don't do it as much anymore because it's almost like they're trying to accomplish something now. So it could be that, or it could be just somebody who wants to just take action on their dreams. They really do. So it's also interesting that this fell right under the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is very concrete. It's about taking action, concrete action in the world, things that will make a difference. It's a real card, a reality card. And so this card upside down is also a reality card. So there's something about stepping out of fantasy and taking action in reality. So this could even be like in a relationship where this person has maybe even seen you before, and now they're going to take action. Now they're going to say something to make it happen between you. Like before, it was just sort of like thinking about it and dreaming about it and seeing you, but then they decide they're going to take action, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's find out what happens with you guys. Okay, so this is what happens, how you come together. We're starting with the Queen of Cups. So this is you for sure. And you are kind of over here, you're kind of looking off somewhere else. So I feel like when you first come together with this person for a relationship, I don't think you're going to be looking for it. I think you are going to be doing your manifestation, as I said before. You're going to just kind of be minding your own business. You're going to be doing your own thing. The Queen of Cups, she looks very content and very happy in her life and doing her own thing and just kind of like enjoying life. She has this like sort of peaceful enjoyment of life. So I could see you like sitting somewhere and the person kind of comes up to you and just starts talking to you. So that's really nice. Okay, so I see that this is the person. This is the situation. So it's like Two of Swords, right? And I really think that this person right here is the person. And there's some kind of decision. Like, I feel like they see you and they realize that they have to choose between you and someone else. And the someone else is not a good situation at all. The someone else is a Nine of Swords situation. They're super, super confused about it. It's not a good situation. And yet they're still like sort of going back to it. I'm getting that this person is kind of, it's almost like it's like they need rescuing all the time. And so this person rescues them, but it's not like a healthy situation. But this person keeps drawing them back in. So eventually this person is gonna choose you because you are the Queen of Cups is the queen. She's the love queen. And so you are this person's love queen, but they have to let go of this other situation. So they will, but that's what they're going to sort of be confused about when you first talk to them. So if they seem a little bit distracted or confused, that's why. So, but I would just let them take care of that because they have to take care of that on their own. So that's why you are looking off the other way and you are taking care of your own life and very content, enjoying your relationships and the people and your happy things in your own life. Let this person take care of it themselves. So this is Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, it's going to take them a little bit of time to figure this out. Both of these cards are kind of about holding on to a situation and needing to let go of it. Four of Cups, this person is a very disappointing person to them and they have to let go of them. And they have to like move on from them, but they kind of don't want to. They're like holding on to it for some reason. But they will let go of it. This is just a process. So again, just be patient. Be very patient. Because what will happen is this lovely Four of Wands energy. So this is this person, right? And you eventually, this is also partnership energy, marriage energy. So whatever you're looking for, whether it's a partnership or a marriage, moving in together, it will go there, but it's just going to take time for this person, the other person, to get through their other problem here. So this is really nice though, Four of Wands. Really, really nice. Almost like this freedom that when this person lets go of this other situation, they're going to feel so happy. And it's like they're running towards you. Let's just pick one more card. Okay, so we have Judgment. Yeah, so they are really going to, it's like they see that you are the right person. And not only, I think they always knew that you were the right person, but after they let go of that, then they are going to just be so clear that you are the right person for them. It's going to just be huge. So I feel like it's going to be a big turnaround. And they're going to feel really, they're going to be coming on a lot more strong and more focused on you. They'll be very excited to be with you. So this is great. I'm also feeling like, again, this person is going to realize that you're the right person for them. And they might, if you're looking to get married or to go whatever the next step in a relationship, that person would be very clear that they would want to do that with you when the time comes. So, very cool. Okay, let me just pull you one more card for an overall card for your relationship. Okay, so we got two for you. The first one is Mountain Road. It says you are on the road to success. So, yeah, it might feel difficult. When I think of a mountain, I think of it as it's kind of feels like an obstacle or like you're climbing uphill. But eventually you will get to the top of the mountain and then you will start to be able to go down the mountain. And so I do feel like it might feel a little difficult at first, but just know that just be patient, as I said before, because eventually this person is going to come around is what I'm hearing. And then we got Ring. And it says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So exactly what I was saying before with this Four of Wands, that it's like you will go to the next step in partnership, whether you're looking to get married or if you're younger and you're looking for a long-term relationship. This means that it will go there, that it will go to this next step. So just confirmation for you guys. Very cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, please remember to subscribe. I am doing a giveaway of a few one-on-one tarot readings for my subscribers. So if you would like to be entered in that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe and then leave a comment below saying that you'd like to be entered into the giveaway. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. This pile, we have the beautiful Tiger's Eye, which is great for courage and for manifestation, prosperity as well. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna start with some cards that are just general, and then we'll get into specifics about what your relationship is gonna be like, who the person is, and how you come together. So the first card that we have is Love Yourself First. And it says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's where it starts for you guys. So as your first message is just to make sure that you are loving yourself, that you are honoring yourself and what you need. It's almost like what I'm hearing is boundaries. So knowing what your boundaries are, knowing what you want in a relationship, and respecting yourself and like taking it at your own pace is what I'm hearing, and knowing your boundaries and not being afraid to tell someone what you need and what your boundaries are. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what the next card is. We have, assertiveness. And it says, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Yeah, so this goes really well with loving yourself first. There is this theme of standing up for yourself and speaking up is what I'm hearing. Because that is going to attract the person that wants to give you what you need and does respect your boundaries. Never would want you to do something that you don't want to do. This person in this relationship that you're going to be in really, really wants you to be happy and wants to respect you is what I'm hearing. They want to be very respectful of you. So the way that they know what you need is for you to tell them. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We have growth. Wow. So I feel like this is telling you that you have grown a lot in the past few years and you are ready to do this. Because sometimes this isn't the easiest thing to do. I know I've had challenges doing this in the past. But it's like the more that you do it, the more that you assert yourself and speak up for yourself, the more you grow. And the easier it becomes is what I'm hearing. So it's not always going to be hard to do this. This is something that becomes easier and easier. And I will tell you from experience, it's way, way, way easier than it used to be. It's still hard sometimes, but that's okay. And this is like a path for you to grow. And I also feel like the relationship is going to teach you so much and it's going to help you grow so much. It's going to be healthy with this card. It's a very healthy card. Okay, so now let's pick some cards for the relationship. The first card we have is an astrology card. And we have second house. So second house is all about security. So I feel like this is saying that it's going to be something that is real. So it's not just going to be like a long distance relationship, but it would be something that the person would be in your life regularly. Maybe you would own things together or something like that. Eventually you might live together with this person. There's something about money as well, sort of a focus on money or maybe a focus on career or personal finances. The second house is also Taurus. So the other person could be a Taurus or you could be a Taurus or you could just both have second house energy. Okay. The next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So interesting. This is a money card as well. And this is about your own personal power. So I feel like this could be a relationship where you are encouraged to have your own career or your own interests. There's like this focus on you being your own person in this relationship, which is really good. It's almost like it helps you grow your own personal power. As I said before, this growth, it helps you grow in your own personal power or your own career. This person wants your career to be strong. Okay, let's pick more cards. Yeah, look at this one. The Eight of Pentacles. So this is a career and money card about working and being good at what you do and seeing the results of that. So I feel like maybe both of you are going to have a focus on your career in the relationship. Like maybe both of you work and you both love what you do. And yeah, there's like this strong focus of you guys building wealth. Yeah, really cool. Okay. The next card we have is Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is the same card as this. Wow. Okay, so just double confirming. You know what though? There's two. And so I think, I really think that this is the other person and you. So again, you both have strong careers and you both have your own finances. So I don't know, like, this could be like separate finances, something like that. There's a focus on you both building your own finances separately. So you're both very strong people. Okay. The next card is Six of Wands. I love this card. This is about victory and about recognition, public recognition. So one or more of you could get public recognition from your career, in your career. Okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this is about integration, integrating two sides. So at first you start out both very strong in your own careers, and then you get to a point where you're going to figure out, like, once you decide to get married or you decide to move in together, which I see for you guys, something about sharing something together in money, you're going to figure out how to do that and balance it in a very fair way. I really feel like there is a really strong emphasis in this relationship on you having what you need, and like your own personal power is super important in this relationship. So there will be a balance. It's like a win-win relationship. If that makes sense to you guys. Okay, now I'm going to pick some cards for the person and see what they're like. So we have 10th house, the World. So this is a Capricorn energy. So they could be a Capricorn, or they could have just really strong 10th house. But again, this emphasis on their career and almost like their soul's purpose. So they have something that they want to achieve in the world and have recognition for it. And I saw that here with the Six of Wands. There's like this recognition that they want, and like wanting to build something with Capricorn energy, wanting to build something that's secure and long lasting. So they might have like investments, or they might own real estate, if not now, in the future. They have this very strong emphasis on achieving success and also getting respect from other people for their success. So very interesting. Okay, let's pick some more cards for this person. We have the Star and the King of Coins. So the Star is about having big dreams, you know, like that energy of wishing on a star. They have big dreams. They might even want to be a star if they are in some kind of public arena. Again, with the public recognition, they might want to be a star or are a star, some kind of public prominence. Both of these cards together, very powerful person. They could also be an Aquarius, because this is the Aquarius card in the tarot. But I think it's really important for them to have recognition. I also feel like with the Star, they would be a very inspiring person to other people. So even when you meet them, you might find them very inspiring. Yeah. Okay. And then we have this King of Coins. So this is so interesting because this is just like this card. I see it as the Capricorn card, the King of Coins. This is one of the best success cards in the whole deck. So again, this energy of wanting to be on the top, to be at the top of your field, having wealth that you can, that will last you a very long time and that you can share with your family and friends to take care of them. Almost like a generosity. Somebody who works very hard, falls right under here, works very hard, and eventually they will see the benefits of that. Like they will have a lot of recognition. They will be at the top of their field. They'll either own the company or be like a CEO or something like that. This is somebody who is very, very successful. I also see the King of Coins as somebody that wants a lot of security. So they usually want to have a partnership or a marriage. They might want to have kids. They would want to have a house. They would want to have all of the things. The King of Coins. They're looking for all of those things because that brings them security. So the King of Coins would absolutely be looking for a relationship. Okay. The next card we have is the Four of Wands. So this is the marriage card. And just how I said that I think that they would want a house and a marriage, both of these cards, this card means it could be a marriage card. It also means a house. Sometimes it looks like a house in other decks. So I think it's just confirming that they would want marriage and a house with you. It's like they want to go to that next level. It's almost like I feel like they're ready. They're ready for that next level in their life. And then we have the Three of Cups. So this is about friendship. So I feel like they have really good friends and they love to be around their friends. Maybe they have parties. They definitely would want to have a wedding that their friends would come to. So they wouldn't be a person that would want to elope. This would be somebody that would want to have a wedding. This, you know, it's interesting, this card, because it has a little baby cup here. It kind of looks to me like having a child, like two people, you and the other person, you and your partner, and then having a child, which usually the Three of Cups doesn't mean that, but this one it looks like it does to me. So if you are looking to have a family, if you are at that age that you would want to have a family, there's a lot of potential for that as well with this person. This is definitely a family person, this King of Coins. It almost reminds me of the King of Cups in a way, because Capricorn and Cancer, King of Cups and the King of Coins, they're opposite each other in the astrology chart, and they're related. And so I feel like a lot of times these King of Coins, Capricorn people also would really love to have a family. It's almost like the father energy. So if you are at that age where you would want that, that is absolutely in the cards here with all of these cards. So that is that person. I feel like they're a very solid, reliable person and generous as well. So I want to pick some cards for how you guys come together really quickly. Okay, so very cool. So this is kind of be like a storyline. Starting off with the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a teacher, or sometimes it could be like a institution of some kind with structure. Sometimes like a government institution or an educational institution, something like that. So through one of your companies that you work for, or if you're in school, through your school, something like that, that it comes through there. It's like a message that comes through your school or through your company. And it could just be like an email or something, you know? This is like what I'm hearing is this is the first contact, is like through an email or like a voice message or something. I'm gonna get one more card for that. That's really cool. So we got Knight of Pentacles as the modifier for this. So this is a work card. So it comes through either school or work. It's just a message about that, I think. I think it's about school or work. It's not a romantic message. So this just comes from that. Some kind of contact through that. You know, if you work in the same place or at the same school, or if you don't, but like your works, I don't know, something happens through your work where that's where you have the contact. It's just like an everyday kind of thing you think. It feels very everyday with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So then we have King of Wands and Queen of Swords. So this is the person. Before they showed up as the King of Coins, and now they're showing up right below it as the King of Wands. So that's absolutely this person. And I feel like they're some kind of boss or something like that, or they're in some sort of boss position. And again, that's how you come in contact with them, with some kind of conversation. And here you are, you're the Queen of Swords. Whether you are male or female, in this situation, you're the Queen of Swords. And it's really interesting. I do feel like with these coming up together like this, my tarot readings, when they come up together like that, it means it's a relationship, it's a partnership, King and Queen. So yeah, I think that you just, through this situation, this Hierophant situation, you meet each other and there's almost like this immediate sort of knowing that you are going to be good together. It's almost like a mutual respect is what I'm feeling. And this guy has a lot of confidence, whether it's a he or a she, they have a lot of confidence. So this like a strong male energy that it's going to come towards you in a good way, in a very like respectful way. But Queen of Swords, what's interesting, you guys, is remember I said before with the boundaries thing, your very first card, Queen of Swords is all about boundaries, but I feel like you should just do Queen of Swords. And she's all about speaking her truth and setting boundaries. So she doesn't try to be too nice. She's a really good communicator, but not at the expense of getting her point across. And the thing is that this person is going to value that. They are going to value that you speak up for yourself. So you guys, the speaking up for yourself again is like how you come together, because this person is attracted to that. And it's not that they're just attracted to that, they're attracted to you because the Queen of Swords is just herself. She's just not afraid to be who she is, and this person can see you. And when they see you, they are attracted to you. So you don't even have to be anything that you're not. Don't worry about that. It's more like just being comfortable in your own skin and being yourself. And the more you can do that, the more this person is going to see you. So it's very, very positive, because then we have the Chariot. So you basically, you just ride off together into the sunset. You know, this is like, the Chariot is like starting on a new journey together. That's super positive. So I do feel like it would be immediate. It would happen right away, this coming together. I feel like you would have a commitment would start really early with this relationship. It would probably start right away, because this person is looking for that. And yeah, it just has all the signs of it happening right away. Wow. Okay, let me just pull you guys one more card. I'm going to give you some tea leaf, a couple of tea leaf cards. Okay, so we have, the first one we have is boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So again, this energy of you and your own power and your own money. So I do believe you are going to be receiving more money than you thought. So it could absolutely be like an inheritance or something like that. Or it could just be like at your career, where you expected to achieve a certain amount of money, but then somehow you get a bonus, or you have, this could even be investments. If any of you have investments, that like your investments would make a lot of money, something like that, or some kind of inheritance, somebody giving you money, something like that, in addition to your career success. So that's really positive, very positive. And then handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. So this could be like, if you don't already know this person, this could be come out of a business, kind of some kind of business relationships, new business relationship or new school relationship. Or it could just be like a stranger, you know, like a friend of a friend, somebody, you know, somebody that you think is going to be like more of a business or more of a friendship, and it ends up being a romantic relationship. So if that makes sense to you guys, I love that. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please remember to subscribe. Just a reminder, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a few one-on-one tarot readings for my subscribers. So if you'd like to be entered to win that, please subscribe, and then also leave a comment that you'd like to win a free one-on-one tarot reading. Thank you so much again, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye.